Okay, here we are in the front yard. This is the tree, the offending tree. There's the hole down there. This is the tree that has to come out. It's a bottle brush too, and if you've got allergies, this will this will test you out, you know. This is the tree that will just dump on you and throw pollen in the air. They're all over this yard. Oh, if I'd only known. But never mind, that's the tree that's got to come out. That what is it? It's got to be let's call it 5 meters. Now we're back out on in the backyard, and you can see over the back here these clouds coming in. That nice sunny period it's now gone. It's over there, and we've got all this coming in, and it's been like this for a couple of days, where you get a nice little sunny thing and think, oh great, oh the weather's broken, and it lasts for about 15 minutes, and then boom, in come the clouds, and there's a lot of rain over there, a lot of rain through there too, and it's all coming this way. Wonderful. And we've really got the tank is full. All the gutters the gutters are full. Actually, the gutters on the house are empty, which is terrific, because that blockage is pretty well done. I think another good rainstorm and we might not have to stick the hose in. I'm thinking another good rainstorm, and we'll probably be able to get rid of all the sediment in the gutter. We still might have to put the hose in, but not to worry. It's one of those things that you just have to do. But yeah, in any minute now, I reckon in say 5 minutes from now, we'll be back inside, because it's going to be raining again. And I thought, well, we were going to get out. I've done 5 kilometers this morning, and it was so cold. It was really like back to winter. It was freezing. I had gloves on and everything. And it's December, December 14. And we should have nice hot weather. I don't know whether we'll be, because we normally have a barbecue for Christmas. And I'm thinking we might not have the barbecue out this Christmas. It might be everybody inside. But then the barbecue and the whatever, that'll be really nice. But I don't know. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Yeah, check this out. It's just gone 7 p.m. on the 14th, sundown, and the sun is going down. It is so cold, I don't know exactly. We'll go and have a look, and we'll check out the temperature of what it is. Mrs. Mac and I have just been for a walk after tea. And after a tea walk, it was really nice. It's 11 degrees. This is a nice summer's evening here in Chilltown, and it really is quite cold. But there we go, that's what it looks like tonight, and it should be nice and warm, about 25 degrees, and it is not. It's 11. So there we are, and we're back to winter. I'm rugged up, and I think because I'm not carrying a lot of body fat these days, I just go bone cold. Mrs. Max Roches. Okay. I'm going inside, and I'm going to try and get warm, get a coffee into me, and we'll get warm. This is incredible. All right. Yeah, here we are, and we'll get some coffee on and see if we can't get warm. We're inside. You're under the thing. There it is. We're under the stove, the range hood. Here's tea. It was really nice. It was rice and peas and the devil's food. We had sweet corn and bits and pieces, but it was nice. So I'm just going to, oh geez, that's not too sturdy. You are actually sitting on a pot. There's more dishes in the sink. Hang on. Here we go. There's more dishes in the sink and more dishes than you can poke a stick at. Here we go. I'll just spin you around. That is so dodgy. If you could see where the bone is sitting, that is so dodgy. But there we go. All right. So I'll get a teaspoon. We'll spoon out some coffee. I haven't even taken my coat or my gloves off or anything. Well, actually, I took the half gloves. These are the arthritis gloves. I'll get rid of them. There we go. So we're just waiting for the jug to do what the jug does. All right. Put those in the pocket. Yeah, sorry about this bouncing up and down. The light is, you walk away and it goes dark because I reflect the light, and all this is automatic. Here we go. This is only one of those scarves. It's good. Oh, go in the pocket too. Right. Okay. Don't know what Mrs. Mac's doing. She picked up a few sticks and things, and she took them to the shed. She's probably saying hello to the chooks. What she's doing. Because I've already fed the chooks, and they've had their water and everything. What we did do, and it's sort of not a food review. I can do it here right now. What we got, I saw this and I said, what about this for Christmas? And you can see it's chocolate mousse, and it's in a spray can. It's in a spray can, and it's not bad. And we mixed it up. I got to blame Trevor Dawson for this. Okay. And that's the spray cream. Tonight we mixed them together, and it was actually quite good. Not a lot. We put them in a little glass like that, and it was very light and fluffy. Wasn't it good?
Yeah, it was delicious.
It was great. Yeah, so we did that. It's yeah, we're getting stupid in our old age is what we're doing. But yeah, the kettle's boiled if you want a cuppa.
I'll be there.
She can't think about it. She can't think about it. All right. Okay. We'll go and sit down and get warm. Yeah, we got the magpies. Hello, magpie. He says, don't look at me, just feed me. Don't talk to me. Don't want to know you. They're animals. What are you going to do? But yeah, so we just finished cutting the grass. There were, speaking of animals, there were plovers. Actually, there was 4 of them trying to set up shop down the back there. Well, we put that kibosh on that with a lawnmower. Yeah, taking a leaf out of my neighbour's book, just run through with the lawnmower. Didn't hurt, and no animal was hurt in the mowing of this lawn, but they were certainly scared. And the magpies come in because of the worms and everything comes to the surface. This is still quite moist, this grass. We've got a bit to do. We've got the wood over here. We've got the chook pen over there, which we've got to move because I've got to cut that. The grass has grown through it because we've been procrastinating. We went quiet on the chook pen because it started to get too hard, but we've basically got it. We've just got to get the hutch together, which we will do, but that might have to wait till the new year. Along with the tree might have to wait, the one out the front, till after Christmas. But I've got to get that wood cutting in the shed, and there's a trailer load of wood too that needs chainsawing. So that could be either later on this afternoon or tomorrow. We're gonna maybe do a bit of procrastinating on that too. It's just getting a bit hard, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
This is very early in the morning on Saturday. There's the old newspaper. Just a little walk up to the corner. It's fairly quiet. The odd car comes past. And that's about it. But apart from that, not a creature is stirring yet. They will. That pub on the corner, they changed the name of it. It used to be called it's the world's famous grapevine. It's the world's longest grapevine somewhere down the back. Got no idea. But they changed it to the secret baby squirrel. There it is. There you go. It's called the Grapevine Hotel. Now it's the secret baby squirrel. Going up here, there's Santa, still dressed in his seasonal clothes. Absolutely amazing. We'll take a walk down the street. This is just on the phone, so we can't go too long because it'll just shut me down. But the whole street's done in all this. Right down the street. There are a lot of people in this town that still knit. A lot of ladies. There may be some men, I don't know. But they certainly dress the place up for every event they have in town. And we have the oldie worldy pharmacy with its Christmas decorations. There we go, look at that. Wonderful. Mrs. Mac used to work there. It's a tourist thing now. They don't actually, it's not actually a drugstore anymore. And this is the WAW Credit Union. They're all decked out as well. Good folks in there. And here we are in the main, virtually in the centre of town. And you've seen Her Majesty over there with Paddington Bear. I'll actually shoot him again because if you haven't seen, maybe some people who haven't. There's Paddington Bear and Her Madge with a corgi right there too at her feet. It's terrific. There we go. Right. And we'll continue down the street in front of the supermarket. Trying to keep it as still as possible for you. Little nativity scene in the alcove there. And right along. Now this is not a nativity scene. It's just a lot of elves and whatever having a good time. There you go. And what we have here is very intricate. Look at this. It took a lot of work. This is Santa Claus on a bike. It's all knitted. Everything. The bike is real, but everything else is knitted. And that's amazing. But there you go. And it's right up this side. We've done that side of the street. All through there is every pole, every upright, just about everyone. Those ones across the street, you can't see them at the moment, but that shop got a new coat of paint, so it doesn't have any knitting at the moment, like the service station here has knitting. And the supermarket has knitting. These shops here, this was an op shop, a Goodwill type shop. It still is. There's another one down the other end of the street too. Yeah, that shop there. Two Sisters on High, and the cottage next door received a coat of paint as well. So that looks fantastic, but they don't have any knitting out like the supermarket does. Here's the pub. You can tell by it's a pub. It's a very oldie worldy Aussie pub where the outside of it is tiled like the inside of a toilet, public toilet. Just the way it was. Fantastic. Saturday morning, happy weekend to all. The weekend before Christmas, my goodness. And it's starting to get warm, even though it's cold right now. I'm in a fleecy and everything. But it will get warmer. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There's another one of those signs from the time when Walt Disney was here. And they did a movie. So they painted like signs, advertisements on the walls. Maybe it was a thing back then, I don't know. And the bakery is right here too. They're not open yet, I don't think. Oh yeah, there's people in there already. Fantastic. And we're going to have another late video too. This one is getting late, long in the tooth. So we'll get this up on our channel and we'll continue videoing and doing stuff. Look, if you like this kind of carry on that we do with Mrs. Mac and me, and it's just our lives, give us a like, subscribe and share. That'd be terrific. And we'll continue doing what we're doing, and we'll catch you in the next video. We'll see you then.